Thanks for watching Crokinole Center. This is the finals of the 2019 Crokinole World Cup, hosted by the Hungarian Crokinole Federation, taking place in Budapest. And we're down to the finals of the doubles event. This match being contested between the French pairing of Christian and Norbert Mothe and Canadian pairing of Brian Cook and Jeremy Tracey. Canadians off to a 120 lead. Jeremy Tracey making his first two open 20s of this finals. And that's Christian Mothe missing on that takeout there. So French pairing starting off with two errors early in this championship. Chance here for Norbert to get a 20 though, as Cook left a hanger. But Norbert cannot connect on it, only gets the takeout. Tracey pushes for a follow-through, ends up on the good side. Christian's going to go for same shot to the far side of the board.
Nice.
Oh, great shot from Brian Cook. Makes that short ricochet, and not only does he make a 20, he pushes away that red disc, which was sitting there. A good opportunity for Norbert to score a 20. So Brian Cook accomplishes two things in one shot there. Tracey trying to add to the 20 count. Team already leading by 2, had a chance to increase it to a 320 advantage. Cook and Tracey discussing strategy for a moment there to stay to the outside. And Norbert looks like he's thinking about a combo shot, which seems pretty impossible from that angle. I think the Motes are thinking about it, though, just because Jeremy Tracey has an opportunity to score a 20 on that disc that's in the 15, but Tracey's not even going to go for it here with the lead that they have.
That's probably better.
Doesn't love it, but I think it stays far enough back of the 20 hole. So I don't think there's a chance here for Christian to score a 20. It would be another short ricochet there for Brian Cook, but he's not going to go for it, just going to play to the outside of the board, and this leaves Norbert with no chance for any offense, and this isn't an easy takeout opportunity either for him. This rolls to the outside. May have stayed on the board. Oh, it must be very close. Jeremy Tracey pulling out the flashlight.
Actually, it's alive, isn't it? Yeah. I'm seeing the sliver.
It's Daniel Latte, of one of the organizers of the Crokinole World Cup, coming in for the ruling to say that the disc is still on the board. Not sure it helps out the French pairing too much, though, being down 220s this late.
I feel like it is.
Although Tracey's going to play to the inside, and he's left this one a little bit close for a 20. Now, actually, for the French pair to have a chance to win this round, Christian needs to get a 20 here, but he cannot take the red disc off the board. If he takes the red disc off the board, they won't have a chance to win.
Nice shot.
Oh, and he gets the take, and that was it. That's hard to make that takeout 20, but unfortunately, Brian Cook's going to play to the outside here, and now you can see Norbert has no chance to make a takeout 20 on his final shot. If Christian had left that disc on, it would have been a very, very difficult shot for Norbert, but he would have at least had a chance with one of the discs closer to him to possibly make a double takeout and a 20 on his final shot. But obviously no chance here, so Tracey's are going to start this one out with winning this round. They get a 2-0 lead to start off this championship. It's a first to 11 points to determine the winner here of this World Cup of Crokinole. Good start for the Canadians, well executed. Really no errors for them in the first round. This is Christian starting off round number 2. Makes a 20.
You know you made it to the big time when you've got someone delegated to specifically pull your 20s, huh?
Brian Cook struggling so far with the open 20s, hasn't made one yet. Chance for Norbert to get a takeout 20. And he gets it. Nice shot.
She's not very good at it.
Jeremy Tracey. A few good laughs anyway in the second round, but misses on that open 20. Hanger 20 chance here, and Christian takes it down. French pairing gets a great start here to the second round. Brian Cook gets on the board in the open 20s. Norbert extends the 20 advantage. Jeremy Tracey gets on the board in the open 20s too. See, Christian takes the strategy of shooting from the side on his open 20 shots, and it works for him again on this one.
Let's mix it up. The 20s.
Cook shot barely making the hog line there to stay on the board. It will disrupt the flow of 20s that the French pairing were getting. They went 5 for 5 to start off this. Oh, and a nice freeze there from Norbert. Just barely touched the red disc. Pretty tough to pull that off. Jeremy Tracey will be going for a rebound off his own. Rolls to the outside, not what he was going for. Does leave a bit of a tough shot for Christian. But he takes it out, nicely done. Brian Cook will try to roll back into the middle. He rolls right off the board. So no, another open board for Norbert. Not much hope for the Canadians left in this round. Pretty far behind with only 4 shots to go. Although they do get a mistake from Christian, so maybe a slim chance. Cook misses on the open 20 on the far side, though. A single takeout should be satisfactory for the French. Nice takeout there. Nice freeze right up against a peg. Jeremy Tracey will go for a bounce back. Does not get it. The board's getting a little bit complex now, but you still have to favor the French in this, being up 3 20s. Not much that Tracey and Cook can do here.
Here. I don't know what else we got. Yeah, you just gotta get that and get the drop back. Yeah. You see in a double?
Interesting try from Cook there. Try to get a follow through 20. Loses one of his own shooters, so that'll wrap up this round for the Mothe brothers.
What do you want? 2 and 2
And Tracey does cap it off with a nice double takeout. But the Mothe brothers fist bump as they do get on the board, and it is now 2-2. Worth mentioning how these 2 teams got here. So Brian Cook, Jeremy Tracey. It's actually the first time they've ever met. It was for this tournament, but obviously doing pretty well to make it to the championship stages. And they took down Laszlo Megjesi and Attila Jelix, who Hungarian team. I believe they finished 3rd at the Hungarian doubles championships a few months ago. So pretty good team, especially Laszlo Megjesi is currently ranked number 1 in the Hungarian Federation rankings. And the Mothe brothers took down Attila and Christian Brzlanovic, who are the current national champions in doubles for Hungary. And if you'll remember as well, finished second, or the Bruzlanoviches finished second at the European Championships last year, held in Budapest, losing to Bert Kostermans and Dennis Verins of Belgium in those finals. So focusing back on the action here in round number 3, the Mothe brothers with the hammer. Norbert looking at a touch 20 here. Going for it, slides, at least gets a nice roll to move far away from the 20 hole. Jeremy Tracey's thinking about coming in here, trying to get the 20, and he rolls off the board. So Christian will just be able to stay to the outside here. Cook will just have to settle for a hit and stick and hope his partner's got something better to work with here. Norbert rolls into the middle, and there might be a chance for a touch 20 for Jeremy Tracey. Almost got the takeout as well. That blue disc does stay on the board. Norbert's not happy with himself with where he left that disc, giving that opportunity for Jeremy Tracey. But still with an open board. Just some pressure on Christian here to make the open 20. Oh, and he's just short. A bit of a game changer now. Cook can put them up 2 20s. Needs a cross, though. Misses on that open 20 chance. It's a favorable roll, though, because that red disc is in front of a peg. Not an easy takeout for Norbert. And he looks like he's going for a bounce back 20 on it. Tracey seeing a ricochet 20 here. Gets it. Great shot. Tracey with 2 20s, putting the Canadians up here in this third round. I think if Cook can just get a single takeout and not really give a 20 opportunity for Norbert here, the Canadian should be in a good spot. Nice little roll from Cook. Doesn't leave a ricochet 20 possibility for Norbert. When Norbert rolls in, and at least free just in the 15, at least gives the French a fighting chance, even though they're down 2 20s.
Or I could make a mess of it. That's the other option, right?
Things getting pretty messy inside the middle here.
Red 20.
Christian looking at a double takeout. See if it's lined up. Hard to tell from here. It's in a favorable spot to get off the board. And well, one just stayed in the middle.
5 again. Roll over in here somewhere. I like that.
Cook keeps his disc to the outside.
I'll eventually be set up for a double or a triple, but not right now.
I think for the Mothe brothers, it's really either disc that they take out here, they're going to leave a double chance for Tracey on his final shot. So it doesn't really matter which one they take. So Tracey and Cook up 2 20s, but 4 blue discs on the board, and they do not have hammer. Tracey just gets 1 takeout. The Mothe brothers can get, I know it's actually pretty tough. They would have to get a takeout 20 here on their final shot to even just tie this round. And it will be Cook and Tracey winning by an extra 20 there. Sorry I didn't have much to say there. There was a lot of possibilities were lying out there on the board, and it was tough to see exactly what would come out of it. But I really thought Tracey and Cook were in tough there, because 4 blue discs on the board, and Tracey only ended up getting a single takeout on his final shot. But just the way it ended up rolling for them, there was really no chance for Christian and Norbert on his final shot there. So Tracey and Cook now leading 2-0. And I believe that's Daniel Defatti from Italy.
Oh, that's ugly.
He was also at the European World Championship, or the European Crokinole Championships last year, and is here again at the World Cup. Doing some referee work in this doubles championship.
Take him back now. Yeah, buddy. What those? Yeah, I didn't need to deal.
Tracey going for a touch 20 here, he says, and he almost made it.
I knew it was kicking back into it, but it's a terrible setup.
Christian leaning way over. Might have a... there might be a line here to make a touch 20. So you can sort of rattle in between his own and the red disc. And he does get the takeout. No 20.
Yeah, I think so. Come on in for along with it. Yeah. If it's not there, don't force it. Like, we got time.
Cook thinking about a double takeout. Doesn't get it to go. Tracey going for the bounce back 20, does not get it. Could have had a single takeout, so they sort of sacrificed an opportunity to get a disc off the board by going for that 20. Christian leaning way over. I don't think this sort of posture would necessarily be allowed in the NCAA rulebook, but perhaps a little bit more acceptable. The World Cup here, and does end up making a mistake on that takeout, losing one of his own. Chance for a ricochet 20 here for Cook, and he made one just like that earlier in this championship, where he got a takeout and sort of used one of his other discs on the board as a backstop, and he executed it again there. I think Norbert would have a chance for a touch 20 from the right side, which he's looking at the moment. Does not get it. Does get the takeout, but leaves a hanger 20 chance for Jeremy Tracey. And he does not get it to fall either. Nice takeout and roll there from Christian. Very nice. But Cook and Tracey still have the hammer here, so the advantage is to them. Norbert really doesn't have a chance for a takeout on either of these discs. Unless he tries to peel the one. Oh, nice bounce back 20 there. That's a great shot from Norbert. If the French pair could manage a double takeout, they might be able to sneak out of this round with 2 points. Right now, there's no double sitting there for them, but you can see Norbert drawing up a line. If they can roll into the middle, they'll at least set up a chance for a double, or very likely they'll set up a chance for a double in one of their final 2 shots. That one does not roll in, though. Bounce stays to the outside. Cook's got a decision to make, whether he goes for a long ricochet 20 to the inside or just tries to stay to the outside. He'll definitely try to roll to not leave a double takeout. Rolls all the way across the other side of the board. That's a great spot.
Oh, set me up for something fun. Set me up for something fun.
So Norbert stays to the outside. I think Jeremy Tracey would have liked to have had an opportunity to go through his own, make like a combo ricochet 20. Wasn't there, and he also didn't need it. With the way these discs are set up, there's 25 on the board for red. Not really a double takeout opportunity for the Mothe brothers. They could try to hide on Cook. I see them pointing to the ones to the outside. Or they could try to hit this one in the 15 and roll out into the 10. Or into the 5. Yeah, Mothe tried to get a bigger roll on it. Chance for a hit and stick for Cook, and he gets it to stay inside. And it's a 5-point victory in this round for Tracey and Cook. They go ahead 6-2. So if you look at Norbert Mothe's shirt, you can see he's wearing a Carom shirt from the Carom World Cup. Both the Mothe brothers are, well, they've played Crokinole for a few years, but are, I think, more commonly play Carom. And Norbert Mothe played in the Euro Cup, I believe, just a month ago. Norbert Mothe is actually ranked number 7 in the French Carom rankings.
I like that.
Cook not getting the takeout there.
Tennis.
He's missing a couple takeouts so far in this championship, but has made a couple crucial ricochet 20s that have helped Tracey and Cook get out to this lead. Nice slide from Tracey. Christian will have a tough takeout here, and he loses the shooter.
Nice.
That's a nice placement from Cook as well. Gets the takeout to the and then pulls it back. It's sort of a really shot that set Cook apart really in the years that he was dominating Crokinole. Just being able to get those takeouts from the distance in the 15, get a nice little bounce off a peg and roll to the outside to leave no offensive opportunities for the opponent. Good takeout through Hogan's Alley there for Tracey. And Christian Mothe going for a ricochet 20 here. Yeah, he gets it to drop. Nice shot from Mothe.
Nice answer.
Brian Cook responds with the open 20. Tracey leaves a hanger 20 chance here. Christian Mothe with a chance to tie up the 20 count here. Gets it. When Brian Cook's shot looked like it was going to fall there for an open 20. Instead, leaves a hanger 20 chance, although Norbert Mothe has missed the shot twice so far. And it's 3 times he's been unable to make the takeout, or unable to make the 20. He's made the takeout every time from that shot. Oh, Jeremy Tracey, great follow through 20. Pressure on Christian Mothe. Gonna take out a little bit of the wax there. So potato starch is used as the wax here on these Hungarian boards. Just barely gets it to the 10-15 line to stay on the board. Brian Cook's got to lean across, make this tough takeout.
Nice.
Gets it. Norbert going for a rebound. And a little bit. Seemed generally in the right line, just not enough weight. Tracey going for that follow through 20. Leaves a possible takeout 20 chance for Christian, and he misses it. And down on the final shots here. Cook gets the takeout. Is there a ricochet 20 opportunity here for Norbert? They need the takeout 20 to tie the round. Try to stay in this match. It looks like it's there. Just need to get it to drop.
Yes.
Yeah, he gets it. Big shot for Norbert Mothe. Big shot for the Mothe brothers. Big difference in between 7-3 and being down 8-2. So they stay in this match. But it is Tracey and Cook who move now 4 points away from winning this World Cup.
You're up, good sir.
For those who don't know, maybe haven't been around, seen the history of the game of Crokinole, you may not recognize the name Brian Cook, but he's certainly a legend in the game of Crokinole. 4-time world champion, was absolutely dominant about a period of about 10 years ago. It was far and away the best player in the game. Ended up moving to the United Kingdom, though, so didn't see him too much on the competitive Crokinole circuit, and I guess this is his return to the game of Crokinole. Last tournament he won was the 2014 World Crokinole Championships. It's pretty great to see him back on a board playing in a competitive setting. And, well, you can see he definitely hasn't lost the skill here playing now in the finals of this international event.
What are these Hungarian rules? What?
Takeout for Cook may leave a ricochet 20 chance for Norbert. Did not get on the right side of the disc.
Yeah, I think we may as well do the old massage.
I believe Jeremy Tracey said he was going for the hussage, which is the Hungarian term for 20, and loses the shooter on that ricochet 20 attempt. Well, this is an interesting angle there from Christian. He's able to get a bit of a hide on that peg. This makes it take it a little bit tougher for Brian Cook. Did second guess himself a little bit on the angle he should be taking on that shot. Rolls the outside of the board, so farther way to go for Norbert here, but it is wide open. You can see just a little bit of extra weight on that disc, and these Hungarian boards are certainly, very fast, so does lose the shooter, and Jeremy Tracey makes him pay with the open 20, tying up this round.
Oh,
Christian gets the open 20 to go. So not too many players that shoot from don't shoot like open 20s from straight in front of them. We saw famously Robert Bonnet shoot from the right-hand side on most of his open 20s in the 2017 World Crokinole Championship final. Christian looks like he does it every single time, almost regardless of the situation. Norbert may have left this a little bit too close. Jeremy Tracey gets it to fall. Cook and Tracey generally have struggled a little bit on the open 20s, but have been very, very good on those takeout 20s. Christian putting the pressure on Cook again here.
nice.
Cook responds. Still tied up, 3 shots left for each team. Crucial round for the Mothe brothers. Try to stay in this. Norbert leaves it short.
We have hammer, right?
Jeremy Tracey not electing to go for the ricochet 20, but that roll to the outside, that defensive play,
That's where I planned to put it, but sometimes you overshoot.
seems right on the line there. Involve another inspection here. It is just barely on the board. Tough break for the Mothe brothers there. Christian had just been deadly on his open 20s so far, And unfortunately does not get an open 20 chance here. Try to keep this on the board. It's tough to do, though, to go all the way across.
Yes, sir.
See where Cook tries to leave this one, if he'll leave a ricochet 20 here for Norbert Mothe. He's almost left the shot dead center, so I don't know if there's really a... Well, there is a chance for Norbert, but it's just a generally low percentage. You can see neither of them love it. Yeah, Christian just said not easy, so that's definitely true. Yeah, he couldn't get past the peg, so just a hit and stick for Jeremy Tracey. And Tracey and Cook now ahead by a score of 9-3. They are 2 points away from winning this Crokinole World Cup here in Budapest. They faced pressure throughout this championship for sure, but have really come away with some great shots, like some great takeout 20s that have really set them up very nicely.
Yeah, I just had hammer.
Generally haven't been the better team, or at least they've been equal, at least on open 20s, and Brian Cook does miss to the left there on his first open 20 attempt. But Norbert makes a mistake. Open board, Jeremy Tracey, big chance to go ahead here. Move one step closer to winning this title. Gets that 20. Touch 20 attempt here for Christian. Misses the 20 hole, gets the takeout. Norbert will have to roll to the middle here. Oh yeah, what a shot. What a shot, Norbert Mothe. That's huge. Keeping his team in it, putting some pressure on Jeremy Tracey, who responds with the open 20. Now Christian. Going down the middle, it looks like this time, not from the right-hand side. Leaves it short. I'd be very interested to know what caused him to change his mind in terms of which angle he was taking to shoot that. Oh, what a great roll from Brian Cook, right to the 5 on the outside. That's so good. So hard to pull off. Puts it right to the outer ring. We saw Jeremy Tracey get away with one in the last round, and perhaps Cook got away with one there because there's barely any room left on the board for that one.
What do you want? Shit and stick. Keep that on. No, we don't want to keep that on.
No, stick
Come right here.
Tracey blocks off the ricochet angle here for Christian. No chance to try to pull this disc into the 15, let alone into the 20. Have to sort of watch out where you leave your blue disc too as well, because you might leave Norbert with a very tough shot behind the pegs as well. Does sort of sneak that one close to the peg, so it's partially hidden here for Cook. But Cook makes the takeout and sticks this one dead behind a post. So this is what we're talking about, where the French had to be a little bit careful about where they left their disc on that last shot, because it left Cook an opportunity to hide one. And Norbert doesn't really have a chance to leave his blue disc on the board. Tries to peel it and loses the shooter. So now an open board. Jeremy Tracey with a chance to take a commanding lead. Could this be the dagger for the World Cup? Gets the 20. The Canadians are in a great spot now. Christian's got to roll in. Got to try to score a 20 here. Only a few shots left to make up a 2-20 deficit. Almost made it. He almost got it to go. Just rolls in front of the hole.
Do you have a touch up the line, or that would put us up 3?
Tracey trying to suggest some aggressive strategy there, and with a touch 20 Cook. Thinking differently though, going for the takeout, rolling away from the hole. Again, another shot that the Mothe brothers, going for a 20, but do not have an easy one sitting in front of them.
Okay.
Only 4 shots left for them. They need a mistake here from the Canadians. Try to stay in this match.
Okay.
Tracey not too pleased with it because he thinks he might have left a ricochet 20 here for Christian. Oh, and he almost gets it. That's 2 near misses from Christian. I think this one could be the nail in the coffin. Brian Cook leans across, does not make the hanger 20, but that should be enough, leaving that one on the board, getting the takeout. Just leaving it right next to a peg. Norbert has to make a 20 here for the French to stay in the match. Doesn't get it to go. So final shots. It's all over now. Tracey makes the takeout. One final shot here. Christian. Yeah, ends it off in style with the takeout 20, but Brian Cook and Jeremy Tracey win this doubles match over Christian and Norbert Mothe. They are the World Cup champions here in Budapest.
I appreciate that. That's great.